Gagasi FM, the sound of the city.
Oh yeah.
It's Gagasi FM, the sound of the city. That is Kwesta featuring Casper Nyovest, and that one is called Dingudu. Kwesta back to back. Before that, Kwesta featuring AKA and Tweezy, song called Day One, taking us to 14:37, and you tuned into the Midday Shandis. Now, this one is taken from Kwesta's latest album called Dakachu. It went 5 times platinum, selling over 100,000 copies in just over a year. And he's just returned now from his trip overseas in the US after opening for the US rapper T.I.'s tour. Kwesta, he's a father to a daughter who features on the video of the hit single Nyas Felangawe. He's now partnered with Kid X to establish a record label called Rap Life Records, which has artist Anjengo Makwa Beats and TLT under its stable. So TLT Ajua and Makwa Beats is a solo artist and the producer of the multi-award winning Dakar 2. So we have the man in studio. I did say to you earlier on, if you would like to pose any question to him, you can call us. The number that gives you a say is 0861-596-596. Drop us some voice notes also on our WhatsApp number. So, Kwesta, welcome to Gagasi FM. Welcome to sunny Durban.
Thank you for having me. Durban's been great so far. You know, it's good to do shows like this because people know you're here. So, what's up to the people that are listening, man?
And welcome back, man. We saw Fly Now. We're going crazy when we saw you on Slay in the Morning.
Yeah.
That was quite something, man. That was quite something. You represented us very, very, very well. So, before we go on any further, for the person who's listening, and they just want to know a bit about yourself, not the stuff that they read in newspapers. We just want to know you, where you come from, and the whole music journey from whence it all started. Can you just give us a brief background as to who you are and what you're about? Yeah,
I'm from like a small logish, you know, in the east of Joburg called Katlong, you know, and basically, I don't know, I stumbled upon this music thing and this rapping thing because initially I did like poetry, and then I met a friend who made beats, and after I met that friend, I started recording my poetry onto his beats, and then eventually became rap, you know. And so I literally didn't have a plan of rapping. I actually wanted to be a soccer player initially, but you know, I just wasn't good enough. Sometimes you got to be honest with yourself. Hey, listen, these guys are better, you know. So, but yeah, man, I'm from Katlung, just a kid. I could be anyone's next door neighbor, you know, is what I always say, because I've never treated myself like Kwesta. I don't know what Kwesta likes. I don't know what he hates. You know, I just know what he needs to do, and that's just music, you know. And everything else is just a part of it that just comes with it.
Home to the bright city lights of Joburg, to the USA, now Rap Life Records. Tell me about Rap Life Records.
Rap Life is it's literally a platform more than anything, you know. We come from a place where there's not a lot of opportunity to do alternative careers, and by that I mean when you on OLED and say to them, I want to make music, right? And maybe she has different plans for you. So the first belief is that it can't happen. It doesn't happen to people like us, you know, kind of thing, you know. And you can't blame them also, because they come from a generation of the only opportunities really in the generation is you either a teacher or a policeman or a nurse. Correct. You know, and everything like that. So whenever you think outside of that, they feel like it's a little, you know, it's too out there, you know. They probably just want you to be a lawyer or a doctor and stuff like that. So Rap Life is created to give the kids that have these dreams that might not be too obvious maybe to the previous generation and things like that, and just give them a platform to shine, you know. It's a thing we created to because we come from it. I come from a platform by Slicker and Sugar Smacks, who fought for it however they fought for it, but decided to give me a platform. X comes from the same, but he'll say his situation, you know, and we just decided to create one that does the same, that gives the same service that we got, you know.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
10 years in the game, ne?
Yeah.
10 years in the game, and I'm sure you're on a little journey. There's been a lot of disappointments, ups, downs. How has your journey been, Jay, in the music industry?
It's almost perfect. It's and I say that because it didn't happen too quickly. Like, things didn't happen too quickly for me, and sometimes people, and I appreciate the people that say long overdue, maybe it should have happened a long time ago. But in all that, I'm like, I'm glad at the years that when it didn't happen, because it helped me stay me, you know. It helped me stay grounded and stay focused on what I needed to focus on, you know. It's actually, I'll be honest with you, it's harder to work on music now that everyone's watching, now that it's happened. So I'm like, this is a point where I need to fight it the most. I need to fight the good comments I'm getting, and really go into studio and make the music, you know. When it previously, I'd fight the bad comments I'm getting. I'm like, you know what I mean? So right now the pressure is there with regards to making music and stuff like that. But I think right now I'm at the toughest moment with regards to providing the product that I need to, which is just music. But the 10 years have been great because I learned, I tried, I failed, I triumphed. You know, we won, lost, you know, and everything like that. So it taught me all those things, and I wouldn't give that away for anything. You know, I'm just glad it didn't happen in the first year.
Awesome. We also have Kid X in the house. Kid X, what's up?
I'm good, brother.
You good, bro?
Sure.
Good to have you in studio, my bro. Tell us about your journey. How's your journey been like, bro?
It's had its ups and downs, you know, but I think the important thing is that we're still here, you know, and there's a lot that's on the way. We've got new music coming soon. We've got a new album, my first debut album, which is about to drop as well. So, I mean, I'm really excited about that. I think it was necessary just to take the leap of faith, you know, coming from the previous situation that I was involved in, you know, just to take that risk and say, let me start something of my own as well, you know. And yeah, man, I mean, we've got Amachita around us, you know, so we're a real tight-knit family, and we're all pushing, man. The music, the sound that we push in is very unique to Irap Life, you know. I don't think there's anyone making the type of sound out there that we pushing as Irap Life. So, I mean, it's really exciting.
Oh, wow, that's nice. And Kwesta, we see you making moves everywhere, all the time. Tell us about it. Rap Life Summers Awards, Sway, all these things coming up together, you know, coming up like you now, you know, tied, like isn't there new committee this year to a lot of things, and things just came running to you, you know. How is that? Has that overwhelmed you? Is that challenging to you?
When I sit down and think about it, it actually does kind of feel like a big year, because I mean, if you think of how it started off, we dropped a single called Nyaz Felang out, which kind of blew everyone's mind and kind of went big, right? And the next step, I turned my girl into an honest woman, you know. And then after that, went to Texas to do South by South, you know. And after that, came back to the news that the album is platinum and 5 times platinum. Came back, won 6 awards, you know, went back to Atlanta. You know, that's just generally been the year.
Where are my horns?
And that's just 2017. And I'm happy with what's happening, man. I'm really at a point where I'm happy with things, and why I'm happy about it is that I'm not gassing myself up when I say whatever it is that I say. It's like people really back me, you know, to say, yeah. Definitely, yeah, no, you deserve it, without a doubt, you know what I mean? So even with the wins at the Summer Awards and things like that, the biggest thing, other than walking up there and getting the awards, was the fact that as soon as my name came up, and the nominees are, and Kwesta, and everybody screamed, and it's like, you know, everybody wanted you to kind of walk away with that thing. So for me, that's even been a bigger win. So as much as all this has been done, it's all been done purely and 100% from the support of people, you know. It's nothing I couldn't have done by myself.
Nice.
Okay, cool, awesome, man, and congratulations with all those awards. We've got Kwesta in the house, we've got Kid X in the house. In fact, the whole entire squad is in the house. 0861-596-596 is the number to dial. If you have any question, you can connect with us on all our socials at Midday Shandis on Twitter, Midday Shandis 12 to 3 p.m. on Facebook. It's 14:45. I'm Felix. I'm here with LeSoul and Flymotion, and we're teaching you out the Midday Shandis. So we got Kid X Mfazwe Pepper coming up next. Yeah, baby.
Gagasi FM, the sound of the city.